Hey, what's up everyone? Josh from the BitBlock here. And you know, one thing that I absolutely adore about Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D are the fantastically designed levels. They really offer up loads of challenge and feature great atmosphere, characters, and music. Because of this, I really wanted to take some time out to discuss my personal top 10 greatest levels in the game. So, here we go. Oh man, some of these levels can be pretty difficult, so it would kind of be nice to have a helping hand. This level literally gives you just that. Tons of giant mechanical hands acting as platforms in a variety of clever ways. You know, when you think about Donkey Kong, you generally think of worlds based in nature, so a level featured in an industrial mechanical setting is pretty unique. There's even a creepy giant eye that stalks you through the level, and lots of exploding robotic chickens. Yeah. Okay, this one is possibly the most exciting, intense minecart level in Donkey Kong Country history. The track is built over hot tar, and it slowly sinks when you're traveling on it. Ducking to avoid spikes, timing your jumps to hop on enemies and make it across large gaps, the track is breaking apart as you continue down it. This one is quite the nail-biter. As if all that weren't enough, the second half of the level has you rolling on a giant eggshell, desperately trying to keep up as it cracks. In this dark temple, there are tons of little critters that want nothing more than to bite your bottom. And I gotta say, it's really great how they're introduced to you too. At first, the temple seems like totally empty. But wait a minute. What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, these little guys are a strange combination of cute and scary. It's really fun how they keep popping out to scare you through the level. And this one also works pretty nice in 3D because of that. I'm a tropical kind of fella, so I always appreciate a good summer beach-themed level. I mean, they're all good here, but this one in particular is, I would say, extra special. Why? Well, you get to ride the waves on top of a giant whale. Also, if you tickle his blowhole, he'll shoot out water that helps you grab some high-up items too. Eventually, things really heat up when he starts accidentally destroying the platforms you're trying to hop across. It's a tropical, whale-riding, salty sea stage. Come on. How could you not love this one? These underground caverns would be pretty beautiful. If it weren't for the massive infestation of angry bats. Well, I mean, they're not angry until you wake them up, so I guess in a way, you're kind of asking for trouble here. This huge mama bat and her babies stalk you in this epic barrel rocket stage. Having quick reflexes and pinpoint piloting skills is key to making it out alive. I really love how exciting this one is. I mean, you really get a sense that you're being chased down. It's kind of scary and very, very epic. Alright, so even though this level may seem like a basic jungle, I think it really embodies tons of classic Donkey Kong Country gameplay. Hopping on foes and shooting out of lots of cannons with perfect timing, also exploring a beautiful, lush jungle atmosphere. I really enjoy basically all the jungle levels, but I think that this one in particular has a great classic barrel blasting feel to it. Alright, so this level's kinda cool. I mean, it takes place up in the trees, there's not a whole lot of enemies to cause trouble, there's spider webs in the background though, and then there's these giant bouncy eggs of some sort. Okay, I can see where this one's going. Oh my goodness, look at this! Hundreds of spiders engulfing the entire stage as you desperately flee, jumping over obstacles, avoiding spikes, and busting down wooden gates. The little creepy crawly noises the spiders make drive shivers down my spine. This one is hilariously intense. The really cool thing about this level is that as you progress through it, a nasty tropical storm settles in. And even more nasty is the huge octopus that is looking to cause some trouble. Yeah, he's gonna follow you through the entire level, trying to desperately take you down. I really love how multi-themed this level is too. You know, you start out on a cloudy beach, you enter a damp cave, you exit onto raging ocean waves, you pass by palm trees that are being tossed around by the strong winds, you climb through moss, all the while avoiding the troubling tentacles of this giant beast. So one of the obvious features to love about this level is the gorgeous art style. Everything is viewed as a simple silhouette, so, you know, it creates this pretty wonderful sunset atmosphere. The best part, however, is that the art actually affects the gameplay. There are several hidden coves you can walk into, enemies that appear to be bushes until you walk up to them and they spring to life, a secret banana puzzle, and more. Also worth mentioning is how amazing all this looks in 3D. Oh boy. This level does things to me that a video game level should not be able to do to a person. It's kind of interesting because it's really not the most complex stage in the game. In fact, it's far from it. This one focuses on one thing, trying to avoid giant waves as they keep crashing ashore. There's really this great sense of panic. You need to take cover behind the stones so you don't get washed away. Obviously, this level is one that really looks fantastic in 3D too. The music fits it perfectly, and it has this very distinct vibe. I really feel like stormy weather is not represented enough in video games. Playing through this level that features a tropical ocean storm with thunder and lightning and dark background clouds, rain pouring down and giant crashing waves, that is some unique atmosphere. Welp, there you have it. The BitBlock's top 10 picks for the greatest levels in Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. The game launches for the Nintendo 3DS on May 24th here in North America. So be sure to check it out and let us know what your personal favorite levels are.